What's going on? I want to speak some truth from the heart today. I meet a lot of people who think faith alone is enough to pay the bills, raise the children, or build a future. But let me hit you with something real. God feeds the birds, but He doesn't drop worms in their nest. That's right, God provides, but we still got to work hard. The bird gets the worm, but it's got to fly out its nest, scratch around, and find it. You see, God supplies, but we apply. Did you know the average bird has to eat up to half its body weight in food every single day just to survive? That's work, people. If a bird sits in the nest waiting, it dies. And yet, God made sure that the worms, the seeds, and the bugs are out there, but the bird still has to go get it. Check this from Proverbs 10:4. Lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth. That's not just about money, it's about everything in life: relationships, health, wealth, dreams, kids, everything. And over in Deuteronomy 8 and 18, it says, "But remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth." Listen, God gives you the ability, not the direct deposit. Some of us think that prayers are Amazon packages. You click and wait. Nah, sometimes they're workout plans. You got to get moving. Let me give it to you like this: saying you're trusting God but not putting in the work is like buying a gym membership and expecting to lose weight just because you got the card. You can pray over your health all day, but until you eat right and you go get some sweat in, you won't see a change. The most successful people in history, faith based or not, all had one thing in common besides talent, and that's discipline. That's discipline. Harvard did a longitudinal study where they followed people for over 75 years and found that success in life came down to grit and relationships, not money, not luck. And that lines right up with scripture. Now, don't get it twisted. This isn't about self reliance alone. God does have your back. He opens doors, He brings favors, He protects, He guides, you name it. But guess what? Favor ain't magic. You still got to walk through that open door. You still got to show up to the opportunity. In Ecclesiastes 11 and 6, which I love this, it says, "Sow your seed in the morning, and at the evening let your hands not be idle, for you do not know which will succeed." That verse tells you to grind in the morning and in the evening because God's blessings might flow either way. Think about Noah. God told him a flood was coming. That was divine favor. But did God build the ark for him? Nah. Noah had to work day after day. That ark was over 500 feet long. God gave him the vision. Noah brought the hammer. So yeah, God feeds the birds, but He doesn't drop worms in their nests. That means when you get up every day, thank Him for the strength, the breath, the ideas. But you still got a role to play. Don't let laziness dress up like faith. They're not the same outfit. So let's get it. Build for your family, show up for your people, grind with grace, and always know you're flying with the wings that God gave you. If this message hits you, go ahead and like, comment, and share it with someone who needs some fire lit up under them. I got more coming, so subscribe and stay tuned. Peace, love, and hustle. God bless y'all.